Right now, as everybody should know, we are living in an age of the AI revolution. It's happening right now, and it's happening very fast. It's basically when everybody has, it's AI. Everybody knows what freaking ChatGPT, Gemini, whatever, AI. So obviously, when it comes to AI, we all know that it will only get better. It will no longer get worse unless freaking Google, whoever makes AI chatbots or whatever, just utterly fails. But no matter what, AI will only continuously get better and better until it's like freaking Detroit Become Human, where we can buy our own androids and all that. So obviously, there's a lot of good things about AI. There's a lot of bad things about AI. This video will promotely, uh, you know, delve in. That's not like a freaking AI generated thing. Into like the bad side of AI, specifically jobs and how AI can actually like affect the like people and jobs and all that, and how like AI can just take people away from their jobs and make them just lose their jobs. So obviously not every single job, like some jobs are able to get taken over by AI, and I kind of want to talk about that. So I think one of the biggest jobs that AI can take over is computer science. I think if you're taking computer science right now, like as we are speaking in this age right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, uh, you still have time to quit and find a new major, because by the time like freaking around like 2028, AI will be doing everything with like coding and all that. So to be frank, if you are doing computer science right now, drop out and do a different major, because I'm gonna tell you right now, in about when you finish and you get that computer science degree, you will be homeless and you will struggle to survive in this godforsaken world. So please drop out. Uh, AI can code, and there were so many other like past computer science people who got the computer science degree when there wasn't a big AI revolution, who are training AI to do coding for whatever needs to be done, like games and websites and that thing. So yeah, don't do that. Also, the big one, it can also affect graphic designers as well, and that's the one I kind of want to dive into. So, graphic designing, AI can take over a graphic designing job, and that can, obviously, if there's someone who works and who has trained for 5 years, or like who goes to college, right? They go to college, they put all their time and money into classes that can help them get, graphically designed. They work tirelessly all day and all night, going through student debt, stressing, and always creating something. And then when the time finally comes, when all of that stress, all of that work, all of that money put into it, and you finally get that degree, and then you have to learn that AI, you are getting fired because there was an AI bot that can honestly what makes 30, like what takes 30 minutes for you to make, can take AI 30 seconds, and the next thing you know, boom, you're fired, and there goes your entire 5 years. You just wasted it, wasted money, wasted time, and also killed your mental health. And it's sad. It's honestly sad that that can be a big like damage to people who want to be a graphic designer. And what's funny is that there were also some ethical like issues with this as well. Well, the people who like are like CEOs of graphic designing can like make the employees train the AI bot in order to make it better at graphic designing, which then in contrast, the person who trained the AI bot to do graphic designing will get fired because of him or her training the AI bot to make it, a very fast graphic designer. And that's honestly not ethical. It's like you're training, or like you're getting paid to train something that will take your job eventually, and then you'll be broke for God knows how long. And it's sad, honestly, it's sad. AI has a lot of like damaging impacts on how someone, on like the working class people who works in things that can get easily done by AI, like emailing. There was some other jobs where it involves emails and getting it, and obviously, as I can see on my phone, AI can do emails and bada bing bada boom that fast, and it's sad. So it's like the people who go to college to, get trained like this, wasting their money, putting all their time and effort into it, and then when the time comes when all of it should be, this is well the destination is, it just gets absolutely brainwashed and shattered by AI. And this can also like shift into like different fields. So if you still want to work in the graphic designing industry, you will no longer have to like if you want to be a graphic designer, it will no longer be like, okay, I'm gonna draw it or I'm gonna use the computer and make something and graphically design it and edit it and make it look good. Like it will no longer be skill based. Most likely in the future, like 5 years from now, I'm pretty sure it will go from skill based like working to management based working, where you have to manage a bunch of AI bots to create something. So there has to be some way where you as the person who wants to do it has to, find a way to adapt to that. Maybe learn how to do it. I don't know. Like it's like I don't work at a job at all, so I'm not someone who's into the job, like the workforce yet. So I don't know what's up, but I'm pretty sure it's one of those things where you kind of have to like transition from, okay, how do I edit this, okay, to okay, how do I make this AI bot do this, and what do I have to learn in order to, make it do a lot of things, and management, because that's what it is, shifting from skill based to management based, and that's just what you have to do. So a lot of like graphic designers will just lose their jobs maybe in the next 5 years, or actually scratch that, nay, maybe in the next month, or maybe in the next 6 months, or even 1 year from now. A lot of graphic designers will lose their jobs, or whoever like or like computer science people, who they will lose their jobs as well, which is honestly sad. And I feel like companies who like want it should give some sort of like benefit to like to the workers themselves. Like they should have some sort of like benefit due to the rapid due to the rapid rise of AI, the freaking reign of AI. Workers should get some sort of like benefit from the company to like thank them, or like some sort of way. Sorry if I keep cutting and stopping. I keep stuttering. That's my bad. But yeah, I think you know it's just one of those things where they should benefit the employees because of the rapid AI. And obviously, if you just fire the employees who has been loyal, hopefully, to you, and who has put all the time and effort into learning how to graphically design, or how to, learn how to code, and you just fire them because, oh, we have a better technology that can do your work like 50 times better than you can. And it's sad, like you just like shoot them away. Like you have to give them some sort of something, because you're not firing them because they suck. You're firing them because there's a technology out there that can do it way more faster than they can. So it's just one of those things where it's kind of hard to make a. It's kind of hard to adapt to the rapid AI industry, and you have to kind of think when you're choosing a major that you want to like go whole hog in. You kind of have to think about, since we are living in that day and age where we are going through the AI revolution. You have to think of a way, or like a job that you think won't get taken over by AI. Maybe in the next 5 years or 10 years. Think of a job that you think won't get taken over by AI, and you should be fine. Because anything with like some sort of like graphic or like some sort of computer based job, most likely those jobs will be taken over. Voice crack. Those jobs will be taken over by AI in faster than you can probably say the word noodles. Kung Fu Panda reference. So yeah, you kind of just have to adapt to new skills, learn new skills as you still can, because AI, man, it's crazy. Like I use AI. Like I'm not some sort of like AI doubter. I'm not some sort of like AI anti-social. That's the wrong word. I'm not some sort of like freaking AI aboltionist. Like I love AI. I use AI. I use it. I my phone is an AI based phone. I have a Galaxy AI. I use Galaxy AI. I use Gemini. I use ChatGPT. Like I use a bunch of AI things, and it does help me. Making songs, or making something cool, or like helping me out with something I don't really understand, or going into an article that looks too long for me to read, and I just get bored immediately because my attention span is crappy as hell when it comes to reading. And I can use AI to like take that entire article, and it will put it into words that I can understand and make it a little bit shorter, so I can comprehend it much more better. So obviously AI is good. It is. It's a good thing. It will only get better honestly, if you look at like the AI things and all that, they keep making different new engines. Like, ChatGPT is on like the newer one, or Gemini is on like just a faster engine. I think was it Gemini 2.0 and ChatGPT. I mean, I always said that. Or Suno AI. That's that music one. Well, oh God, here we go. Music. Suno AI can take over music. If you make some sort of like beats, or you're a producer of some sort, there was an AI bot that can produce, music that I'm pretty sure you took a lot of training on. Obviously, honestly, if you do like music as a hobby, I don't think I'll worry about it. But if you do like produce as a job, there were AI bots out there that can actually just produce beats in a matter of freaking nanoseconds. So it's that. It's just one of those things that you gotta think about when you choose a major you want to major in college, or if you do want to go in college. Think of jobs that you think will not get taken over by AI, and hopefully you should be fine. And I really hope that companies do benefit employees who, get taken over by AI, because they don't deserve it. It's not their fault that they're quitting their job. It's not really anyone's fault. It's just more of a benefit them because they help you. And if you want to use an AI bot because they can do it way more faster, that's fine. But at least do something with your employees. It's crazy. That's it. So yeah, it's crazy. Obviously, AI is a very perplexing like topic to discuss because there are so many negatives to it, but there are also so many positives to it. It's unreal. It's crazy. So yeah, hopefully, if you work at any of those jobs, think about it. Think about it. Maybe AI will take over your job. It's sad. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.